Beautiful conditions here at Woolen Gabba. It's around 29 degrees. It's a wonderful cricket ground, real coliseum. We're all set to go here. It is the second test match. Day one at the Gabba, the second test. Oh, nice carry through to Carey. Wonderful stroke. A real nerve settler for Zach Crawley. Edge taking it first. Stark, first over again. You can't keep him out of the game. Perfect conditions. And the big left armour delivers once again for his country. Chops it on. It's 2 in 2 for Stark. Damaging blows right at the start of this, the second test match. The English, they're caught in the headlights. Fades the slip cordon and goes for 4. Smith lunged across in front of Labuschagne. That's lovely. That's beautifully picked up. Chases the width and just caresses it through the covers. So the second 4 of the over. Nice comeback. Bit of interest from bowler and keeper. Steve Smith at second. He's interested in a discussion. Well. So perhaps a little let off there.
There's another boundary. And he is into the 30s. Watch out, Australia. Nice straight bat. Lovely balance, lovely timing. And that's the 50 partnership as well.
And Root advances and does nicely. This is what they're trying to do to bowl. And we saw it in Perth to get him off his length. A couple of strides from Root. Beautifully timed down the ground, short boundaries. Oh, dropped. Tough to call it dropped, but it was the slightest of chances.
There it is, good 50 from Zach Crawley. Set the tone here today, day one of the second test. 4th time he's done that against Australia. Down the ground, good shot. Seen it a few times today from Zach Crawley. And another boundary.
Short again, and just rides it nicely, powerfully enough to get to the boundary. Into the gap nicely. So 2 in the over for Crawley. And it's a 100-run partnership. Nice stroke, good touch. Geez, watching the ball closely, Zach Crawley. Oh, nearly. Was it? It was high up, it was more leg side, no real control from Joe Root, and just for a moment Alex Carey thought he was in the game. Noise, they like it, Australia. It's Michael Neser. He gets that vital breakthrough for Australia. They've worked hard. He gets rewarded in front of his home crowd. And all the hard work of Zach Crawley comes to a sudden halt. Oh, yes, backs himself and punishes Doggett as Harry Brook. Oh, yes. How good is that?
Get it. Whipped that beautifully. Great timing pass, Mitchell Stark.
Great.
Right there. And it gets through. And that brings up the 50 for Joe Root. It's nice. Down the ground. Seen a lot of that today, and that will pick up a bit of pace and get into the rope for a boundary.
There's a slap. He's got hold of that one. He connects well. It's gone for 4. Edged and out. Just 2 balls it took for Stark. Back on and back in the wickets. Well, that is delightful from Stokes. He's not moving anywhere, just leant on it. And that's 200 up for England.
Beautifully driven down the ground. He's such an elegant player, Joe Root. Timed it to perfection. Moves to 77. They call a Root. Goes round the Gabba. The English fans love it. Sent back. Problem here. Gets him. Brilliant Inglis. The wicketkeeper, no gloves, no worries. Throws him down. That's the ones the Aussies wanted. The English captain departs, and Inglis into the side and into the action.
How often do we see Australia do this?
Josh Inglis is actually a wicket keeper. And he's just run out the England captain.
Bowled him! Bowler jags one back into the stumps of Smith, and Australia surge back into the Test match. Perfect from Scott Boland. Bails everywhere, and England lose their sixth, and these games change in the blink of an eye. Rides it and plays it nicely, does Root. Just gets the scoreboard ticking away again, and Joe Root is into the 80s.
Nicely through the covers there for Will Jacks. And the boundary, his first in Ashes cricket. He takes it on and hits it perfectly into the gap. A commanding stroke. Takes it again, the chase on. May well be back-to-back boundaries. It is indeed. Joe Root. Edge, gone. Stark again and again and again. So reliable. Steve Smith, brilliant captaincy. Applause all round. He is such a warrior. Tucked fine, it should get there. Stark chase for a boundary. It's a first Test century on Australian soil for Joe Root. A century that's been 12 years in the making. Relief for Joe. An innings that's had not only his team but his entire nation riding on it. His 40th in Test match cricket, and who knows, maybe the one that he will savour the most.
Flicked away. Carey going back. Marnus. Oh, they've caught it. What a catch.
Wow.
And doesn't he put his arm around it? Why wouldn't he? Alex Carey here has been outstanding tonight as he holds the ball up. And what a night it's been for him as well. Oh, there it is, number 6. Good catch, Carey. Starkey does it again. The Aussies on a roll.
Right in his wheelhouse, Mitchell Stark.
Gets it. And gets it a long way back. That's up in the air. And that's gone a long way back as well. So Jofra Archer.
Moves around his crease, over pitches, pumps it down the ground. 6! Oh, Jofra's putting on a show. He lines it up. Down the ground, 4 more. 300s up for England. Clear the ropes. Can Joe Root clear the ropes? My word, he can! On the reverse. Joe Root moves to 128. The skipper loves it. That'll be stumps on day 1. Joe Root, the star, his first Test century in Australia. 135 not out. Mitchell Stark with 6 wickets. England will be very happy with their day's work.